The family of the driver of a Scholar transport vehicle which crashed and burst into flames on Wednesday in Carletonville is finding it very hard to come to terms with the aftermath of the incident. They say it was not the driver's fault. 11 pupils, including himself, died in the tragic accident. And Newzroom Afrika Zola Sholwana is there talking to the family. Zola, good morning. There's been such an outpouring of shock and sympathy from across the country for the victims, the survivors in this terrible tragedy, including from the presidency and from the premier of Gauteng. But as always in cases like this, mourning is a deeply personal and deeply lonely journey oftentimes. Tell us the story of the family you're visiting this morning.
Well, we are at Ngosinati's home, the driver of the Scholar transport. Iman, it's a very difficult time for the family. Ngosinati has lived here for over 13 years, and they recall the last day that they saw him before he actually, he went to work, which was obviously, picking up kids from their various homes. They are saying that at some point, they were hearing people blaming him about the incident, but they do realize that it was actually not his fault. I'm going to bring in his brother, who was one of the first people to get on the scene when he heard these tragic news. Buti, thank you very much for iskatsako. If you could just take us through the moment where you heard Uguti transported driver Butwako Ishile. What happened when you got there?
Okay, ke makokomposi. Ke ne ke le mo tseleng e yang ko mining. Then re ne re sa tsebe go etsagala eng since re mo qetela go seng a nka bana a ya ko sekolong. So go ne go na le bo osi ba ithu ba haeka. Then I heard from them gore Ngosinati o thotse accident, and then o re sile on the scene. So ke be ke banka ke ba fa lifti ba re ke tsela e yang Auckland ko sekolong. So ke be ke banka ra tsamaya kaofela, then a ke fitla ke bona go tletse, then yeah. So ka leka go atomela mo scene etsagetseng teng. They didn't allow us to refete, but ke bone a taxi in le mo mollong, then yeah. So ra thola gore o sile fela yalo.
So Friday ne khwetswa di identification process where ba le bontsha dinepe so that ha motho a khona go identify motho wa hae a mo identify. Lona le khona mmona wa lona?
Blood brother ya gagwe ile ya Estelo Mapukati. Kene o ileng a ya ko holong ya rona go identify wa bafu. So bankile di samples DNA aba kopa go mmona. So ana sa bona gale o kila bona motho tshile, then go fela yalo. But ba ntse di DNA bila khona go mmona wa bona gale because kene motho na le mogolo mo gagabana kila bona ga bona fela ka mele o mogolo. So ila re fa fela feedback eo. Okay.
So take us through the last moment to mona butwa hao gape ine le motho o yang.
O sile gona re maketse kaofela because o tla gona le batho ba blamang Ngosinati and all the stuff. Kila bona gona go ya ka gona ga meeting Ngosinati gala tsamaisa di trips gale a tlola di border le no yana ona tsa sebetsa mo AFS ke mo share o kila bona. So ona tshepilo gagolo Ngosinati ona tsamaya bo Joburg a kena a tswa. So ntate wa ko AFS ona mo tshepile gagolo mo especially ka go ya bo East London, bo Eastern Cape, Lesotho kila bona. So ile ya ba botlhoko le mo gona go thola gore gona le batho ba mo blamang for ntwe jwalo kila bona. So e botlhoko mo gona, but se re itse fela ya molao o nke o etse sa one kila bona.
So se le matsatsi mo ntlong a seo bophelo bo jwang bana ba khopa yang?
Me a go monate mo ntlong ke beke re fitile ka ntle le Nkosinathi. A loving person, a loving father, a loving fiance mo mothong wa hae ke la bona. So go thata gore adjuste gore Nkosinathi ha sa leyo wa bona, and a breadwinner ke la bona. So re latlhagetswe gagolo o swaka gagolo ha ke itse nkare ha kena mantswe, but re latlhagetswe ke Nkosinathi. He was there mo family ya rona a re ne re na le mafu, he was there ha re ne re na le mesebetsi, he was there. Ona sa hesitate, ona ka mo founela neng kapa neng. Nkosinathi was always there ke la bona. So re mo botlhokong o swaka gagolo re phetse le ene more than 13 years a ntse a dula le rona. He was part of the family ke la bona.
So ke understand gore taba tsa di funeral ha ba so re kwisi because ba emetse DNA ya kere ene gape ba tlo mo patela go Eastern Cape.
Go decidile ke both families. So family ya bona ko Mapukati e tlile ya ba le meeting le ba le gaeba la ha Mogoje ga decide yo gore wa nkiwa o iswa ha bona go Tujwa go Eastern Cape. Re tumetse re mo lokolotse gore ba banke le sapo la bone ke la bona. So go botlhoko mama. So ntwe ngwe le ngwe e direlwa teng mo Nkosinathi ana tsa dula teng, but lepato le ya go Tujwa.
Okay. Thank you very much, Papa. Well, there you have it, Timan. That was the brother of the late Nkosinathi, essentially, telling us about the details from the day of the incident and, the preparations of the funerals, where he will be buried. We'll be back later on with more Back to You in studio.
Zola, Sholwana, thank you very much.